Sorry we're a little late, folks. I had to chase down a dog and then call the cops and get a restraining order. Hey, Susie, did you see True Romance yet?
You talking to me, you fucking whop you?
Well, hello, boys and girls.
Hi.
What a wonderful day it is today in our money-based economy. Well, sit back and relax and get ready for the guy who's about to ruin everything.
I'm puzzled. Are you really seriously suggesting that Jesus Christ was a mushroom?
Wait, Jesus was a mushroom Roberts.
Yes. You are dealing with a secret cult, a secret society.
Welcome to Waning Interest.
Welcome to the Waning Interest podcast, number 146. June 11th, 2024, the babbling dabbler, the smallest click on the internet, the pinball brain in your favorite machine. It's like a diary or a book, but not as stale or coherent. Or if Mikey Mouth from the Goonies played a lot of bareback leapfrog, and then boopity boppity, Susie came first, and then it was wee. Anyway, Rumble. Yeah, we're live on Rumble, Twitter, and Facebook. And there's Patreon. There's the Twitter. Yeah, I already said Twitter. There's all the links in the descriptions mostly. And as I'm bullshitting, I'm sitting here trying to retweet something at the same time, so I'm not even on the right. I'm trying to close things and get here and get there, and there it is. I could see. Like Eddie Murphy in Trading Places.
You cannot multitask.
I think I did pretty good. When I watch it back, I think at least I stayed in frame. You still haven't seen True Romance.
And now a word from our sponsor. No.
Oh, I got a new one, by the way. Got a new one. Got to share. While I'm, this is called stretching. Fuck.
All right.
Go. Is this it?
What the fuck have you done lately?
One of my favorite parts. Man, you ever see Wanted? I fucking love the end of that when all of a sudden, but spoiler alert.
What the fuck have you done lately?
I've got to see it. I don't think I've seen that one. Oh,
You
God,
haven't seen
another
that
movie I
either?
have to see, Lord. What did I say that for? I've seen all the movies, Wayne. Every one of them. Everything.
What makes you lie, little Larry lies a lot? I borrowed that line from iCarly. That's how fucking much of a dork
wow.
I am. What makes you lie? What makes you lie? Little Larry lies a lot. Spencer said that. For those iCarly fans, that's how much of a dork I am. Those people probably don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I think everyone that's watching us is an iCarly fan. I believe it.
So my kid's watching. Wow, that'd be weird. Yeah, and that's why I know all those episodes. I used to watch them with her. God, I think we watched every one of them. I've seen at least every episode. Jesus, where'd you learn how to talk? While I was getting stoned. What? When? Because...
Man, Jesus Christ!
Yeah, Jesus Christ is right, because I meant to hit this one. What the hell is that?
Oh, what do you think about that one?
See how it would have worked out better if I'd hit the right one? Now, I went and I didn't think that when I made those, I didn't think they were going to be long enough to play because StreamYard's weird about that shit. So I added the little whip thing on the end just so it's a little longer. And it would play right. And now it's like, I don't think I fucking had to do that. So I think I'm going to redo that shit. Sorry, a little production talk. Just to make things nicer for the pack when they watch.
Oh, what do you think about that one?
And if it's not on the screen, it doesn't matter. See. So it's just that's the bitch. It's because you have to all the things I have down here, down there, all those things.
Yeah.
They can't just play from where they are. You have to. Each one has to be played to be brought in. And anyway, shop talk. Welcome to shop talk of the whip. I wonder how
Wow.
AI is going to spit that out.
Oh yeah, I wonder. AI is a little cray cray.
Their summaries are hilarious. Boy, thank you for the material.
Super hilarious.
You want to lead with that?
I gotta get it. That's the one thing I didn't think about sending to myself. Hello.
Man, I thought I had some other new things to share too, and I can't. I seem to have done such a good job naming them. I forgot what the fucking name was, so I can't find them. Susie with an S. My name is.
Hi.
Susie with an S. How are you out there, Whippage? How are you out there, Whippage?
Oh, what do you think about that, boy?
Guarantee that's how they all reacted when I said that.
I can't wait for my game. But the last one though, this was hilarious.
So this is the what is it? Summarize.tech. Is that what the website is?
Yeah, summarize.tech.
And you can put YouTube videos in there if they're set to go, and they'll summarize it for you. But you can't
just
fucking
copy the
trust
link.
it.
No. All right, so this, I think in the beginning, let's see. All right, so we called it Monster Trunk Porn Star because of my trivia game. And the hosts reminisce about various memories and experiences. They share stories from a funeral where specific food and music were requested and discuss a game of guessing whether named items are monster trucks or porn stars.
If you hit the
think
see
this
more,
is-
it'll break it down for it'll.
Yeah, this is just like a. All right, so
It'll
host-
see that you just the same thing right there in that first. That's always pretty much.
well,
the same thing.
it says discuss various unrelated topics, including a past experience where one of them became uncomfortable when someone suggesting Jesus was a mushroom, the start of the podcast, and a conversation with a bartender about breaking up a fight. Do you remember that?
Bartender breaking up a fight from Whip 145.
No, all you said so. Did you say critical drinker when you were talking about dislike for a particular phrase? Or somebody, but the speaker expresses dislike for a particular phrase and shares a memory of a funeral and encountering an old acquaintance who worked at a dispensary.
Oh, the phrase was there was a bunch of phrases that I was talking about that I couldn't, that I
Right,
can't stand.
but-
Like yeah, but bartender.
None of them had to do with a bartender breaking up a fight. Let's see. He recalls the time when everyone thought Jesse
Encountering an old acquaintance who worked at a dispensary. No, I encountered a cousin
Your
that I
cousin,
hadn't
yeah.
seen in 40 years while I worked at a dispensary.
Right. And then the Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad was a suspect in a crime.
Say
And
what?
how he used to hang out with some girls who lived across the street from his
wait.
school.
Wait a minute, what was that? Because Jesse Pinkman in the house was because
I showed you my Marie Schrader cup, and then you said something about you were like Breaking Bad, something about Jesse Pinkman. I can't remember now.
it's something about Spooge.
No.
Yeah, because something about because everybody thought that because he was going around for a while there, people thought that he was the one that killed Spooge, so people were scared of him.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's right.
Because Walt said, nobody has to know, and then of course the person who found out it was bullshit was fucking Saul.
And then it's
I think because I said the lady who played I think I mentioned the lady who played the skank Spooge's chick, she was, because I mentioned the movie, with Chris Pine, Jeff Bridges, and Ben Foster, Hell or High Water. She's in the beginning of it. She works at the bank, the first bank that they rob. And she's like, "Is this your first time doing this, boys?" She's fucking great. She's got a dude's name. The actress has a dude's name. Anyway, enough about her. Jesus Christ.
So it talks about when we did the phone cords and moving around the house while talking on the phone. Mentioned that
Does it
episode of
mention
the
PB?
X-Files.
Does it
No,
mention PB
not
dropping
yet.
in? And
I didn't see that, but the old-fashioned cell phones from the X-Files, and it says our thoughts jump from one memory to the next.
Pinball Brain. Thank you.
And then in this section, the hosts reminisce about an old service they attended and the stories shared during it. One memorable story was from a woman named Ma. Oh my gosh, a woman named Ma.
Well, there's the title of this podcast.
A woman named Ma.
A woman named Ma.
Who grew up with Annie and had amusing anecdotes about her childhood. Ma shared a story about Annie getting rammed by a ram. Oh. And another one about
better.
Huh?
They tell it better
They do.
when they get it right.
And then about Annie, hide and seek. Annie was hiding in a barn and someone accidentally urinated on her.
And then it's still you. It's the same Ma as your Ma.
Yeah, because then it says how Ma had even DJ'd her own service, choosing the music and food herself.
Yeah, that was you.
That was
your
me.
Ma.
I must sound like you.
Despite the somber, Despite the somber occasion, were memories of levity and shared memories that brought comfort to those in attendance.
Aw. They spelled my cousin's name right.
Holy shit.
And then, but I don't know, they say his cousin. And Cuban rice and beans called congri. They spelled it wrong, but...
Of course they did.
And then they're saying my cousin's favorite singer. It wasn't my cousin, it was my mom.
Ma.
The speaker and his father.
I gotta stop saying that so loud. She'll open the door soon.
Let's see. Despite the long night, there was no alcohol or smoking of weed present. And a terrier pit mix dog named Honey was also present and seemed happy to be outside.
That's true.
Not at my service.
Oh, that's not true, like I said.
They mixed it all together.
Fucking assholes. Of course they did.
And then it talks about you going with your dog for a walk in the field where they came across some weed.
No. Yeah. Yeah, in my pocket. Look, again, I just came across some weed,
Look at
Susan.
that. Wow.
Man,
And then
like
he was
magic.
respectful, didn't partake in front of the kids present.
Right.
Later, his mother won a large sum of money on a lottery ticket, but mistakenly thought
4
it
years
was for
ago.
a much smaller amount. She then gave some of the winnings to her son, and when she returned home, she discovered the error and had to travel to claim the full amount.
That's backwards ass, man. I'm feeling married again.
The speaker mentions an incident where his mother was distressed after seeing the condition of their previous home before it was renovated and thought someone had harmed her.
What?
I have no idea.
Harmed her? Nobody harmed her. She harmed herself. She got fucking seriously loaded on whiskey. Couldn't stand up. Sorry, Ma. It's true. You did. Everybody knew it. People had to help you home.
All right. Then it goes into the game. They try to identify whether named items are monster trucks or porn stars. One of the names brought up is Medusa, which they debate is a monster truck or a porn star.
Yeah, it was a serious debate. Yeah, she almost slapped me through the screen.
They also share their opinions of the quality of the show Acolyte and its association with Harvey Weinstein's personal assistant. Well, they spelled Harvey Weinstein correct.
Of course they did.
Let's see. We're 30 minutes in.
My clock says 15:15. Oh.
No, I'm talking about over here. The names range from War Machine and Raminator to the Italian Stallion and Viper.
Raminator.
The hosts make assumptions based on the names, but are often wrong, leading to amusing exchanges. At one point, they discussed the possibility of a threesome during Pride Month. Oh, AI. Despite their best efforts, the hosts struggle to keep up with the rapid-fire succession of names. It wasn't that rapid. Oh my gosh. And then the game continues with international names such as El... Oh, they just put LT Loco. It's El Toro Loco. And Hoka. Hoka. It wasn't Hoka. It was something else similar.
Hoka burning love.
And then the hosts discuss various topics, including Doug Stanhope's opinions on Asian women and their butts. Oh.
They got that backwards, didn't they? Of course they did. You know what they left out? Well, no, they didn't leave it out. Well, they did, but also I just remembered. You never sent me the links of that Asian porn. Anyway, you never sent me the links. Go ahead.
Susie's interaction with Stanhope on Twitter and a possible dog grooming Instagram post. Oh, the poop.
Did you say
The dog that pooped.
Oh, interaction. I thought you said attraction because, you know.
Susie's, interaction.
It's big, but it's still blurry.
Really?
It's so big, it's blurry. No. Excuse.
Is that better?
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Okay. The dog grooming Instagram post. Again.
Where it laid cable across the groomer's back?
Yes. The hosts make guesses based on their instincts and past knowledge with names like Blue Thunder, Nikki Charm, that was you, Max Hardcore, and Little Caprice being discussed.
Oh, wait, Blue Thunder was one of the porn star names?
No, Blue Thunder was a truck.
A truck, oh.
Yeah.
There was also a movie. Roy Scheider.
Was it? Oh, okay.
Did I mention that? I probably mentioned that.
Maybe they named it after the movie. The hosts also share personal anecdotes related to the names, such as a neighbor who is a porn star and a roommate who owns a monster truck named Maximum Destruction. All right, who has the porn star neighbor?
What?
Not me. It's what it says. A neighbor who is a porn star.
The hosts also share personal anecdotes related to the names, such as a neighbor who is a porn star and a roommate who owns a monster truck named Maximum Destruction. What? Who? Nobody. Neither. No. My roommate's cock was named Maximum Destruction.
Did you actually say that there?
No.
No.
I do not recall anything about a next door neighbor porn star. No, she lived with me. No, I'm kidding. Next door neighbor porn star.
All right, I want to know who Gary is on this one. So the hosts discuss various unrelated topics, including a misunderstanding about a car named Caprice and a reference to a cat's litter box. Gary, who's Gary? Gary shares an anecdote about watching another podcast where someone took a long time to find something on Google, reminding him of the Caprice incident.
Gary from Nerdrotic.
The Caprice incident. Maybe we should call it that.
What the fuck? Caprice. Why did we say Caprice?
Because you were looking for the car. Remember, we were saying, it's the name of a car.
Keep going.
The conversation then shifts to cat litter, with the host praising the benefits of wood pellet litter.
Oh, you're welcome, everybody.
The discussion also touches on self-cleaning litter boxes and their effectiveness, despite the seemingly random nature of the conversation, the hosts maintain a humorous tone throughout.
Of course, they did.
Seemingly random. Oh my
I
god.
forgot I brought this in tonight.
What's that? What's on it? Oh, Wayne's World.
I didn't buy it for myself. It was a gift. I just watched
Sure.
I fell asleep watching Wayne's World 2 the other night. I think I made it 20 minutes in.
So this part, the Janie Lane thing, is pretty accurate, involving Janie Lane, the lead singer of Warrant, Louis C.K., and the premiere of Louis' show Louis.
You
Janie
got the
Lane,
year right.
Yeah, 2011. Louis' old friend
Stan Hope.
Oh, Stan Hope. That part I didn't see.
Stan Hope. And that's the other part that I didn't even mention. The whole thing. I didn't even emphasize the main part, dude. Another synchronicity.
Mm-hmm. Under duress. They also discussed the theory that Janie Lane wrote the controversial song "Cherry Pie" under duress.
And because we were talking about that stuff, of course, a bunch of Warrant has been popping up in my YouTube recommends.
Oh wow!
And one of them, it was let's see, Uncle Tom's Cabin, no, Heaven, Uncle Tom's Cabin, and Cherry Pie. It was a the one video had those three live from. I don't know who the singer is now. I have no idea, but pretty good. But anyway, the first comment that I saw, they shouldn't even do, out of respect to Janie, they shouldn't even do Cherry Pie because he hated that song so much. I'm like,
wow.
That's a good comment. I agree. That fucking song sucks.
Wow. All right, so let's see.
But, people like those shit songs, they watch people fucking on TikTok just sitting there at work at McDonald's. Those people get more views than The Whip, which actually puts a lot of thought and creativity into this. Because green.
Do you know what they have? What else they have?
When?
They have these people packing up gummy bears, like different shaped gummies, live, and people are ordering them. It's just, dude. A dude
like
standing
it's
in
just
front
a
of
video of a fucking product line. Just people.
No, not a product line. There's a guy. He's got a huge bowl of different colored gummies, gummy bears, candies. Yeah, but not those. And they're just packing, making packages of gummy bears, and people, I guess, are giving them money or whatever. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so frustrating.
So what is it? It's almost like, so it's a video of watching people package things and you buy them right away. So it's like you're actually watching your purchase being packaged.
And they're like, funny. Okay, we only have this much left. There's only this much. I'm only almost done or whatever. Just like.
Are they weed gummies at least? Or are they just fucking candy?
No, it's just candy. It's just candy.
There's also people that like to play with their own poop that are adults. So I'm not really surprised.
True.
Speaking of which, I got to take off my diaper. Oh, Lord. What's next?
Well, at least they got this right. The speaker discusses various topics while drinking coffee and Guinness. He mentions his concern about his mother being late and his inability to track her with his phone.
What?
Remember I asked you if you had a tracker?
With my phone. Huh? I must have made a joke. Oh,
because you didn't have the I asked if you had an iPhone, if you could track her with your iPhone, but you don't have an iPhone.
Oh, I forgot that. 30 seconds.
The conversation then shifts to the trees in his yard, specifically some thieves that are eating from a certain tree. Yep, those thieves.
See, now if it had the dual thing right now, I'd be playing the fucking deers.
The deers
eating their doing their thieving. The thieves, the deers in their thieving.
Oh, and how he's been clearing fires.
Clearing fires?
Yeah.
What? No, clearing brush, burning it.
He
Anyway,
just made it into one thing.
yeah,
The speaker also shares
corporate consolidation.
an old wives' tale about Guinness being served in hospitals in Europe to prevent withdrawals for alcoholics. Yeah, see, they just put it all
That-
together. The conversation ends with the speaker mentioning an upcoming event.
Oh, you
and
mean the Lords at Lenny's on July 3rd?
expressing his desire to break the record for the most people on the lawn.
Yeah, we'll see. Now that I've said that, no, everybody's going to play a joke on me and not come just so I can't have that happen.
Throughout the conversation, the speaker frequently interjects with various thoughts and distractions. That's right. You are distracting. Oh my gosh.
Why are they going to kick me in the nuts? Someone's like they flick my my taint.
So this is talking about me. The speaker discusses his tendency to talk to himself and shares the story of how he came up with the idea for a game involving monster trucks and porn stars. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like the whole thing
While you were dropping mud.
while you were in the bathroom. Initially considered porn star names? What?
That's it. Really is where a lot of shit gets started in my head, in the toilet, either in the shower or sitting there. Like, man, I can't think of blah blah blah. I'll just go sit down and pee, and then all of a sudden, oh, I got something.
Yeah.
It's
Sometimes
weird.
I think of things in the shower.
There's some kind of vortex with all that water, that hidden water just sitting there behind in that little toilet and behind the walls, and just
Yeah.
I don't know where I was going with that. I was being distracting.
Yes. Yeah.
I fucking see everybody. Why you gotta do that to me, man? I already say that. I read it in the first 30 seconds of the podcast. Every one of them, I already tell you what you in for. Oh, I see. That's right. It's just a summary. At least they got that part right.
Well, good. And at least speaker recalls his experiences delivering pizza to a strip club named Crazy Horse.
I have to amend that. It was the Crazy Horse Dose. It was the Crazy Horse 2.
Which was located in the same plaza as a notorious brothel mentioned in a song.
The Dollhouse was a brothel? Fuck. No wonder they closed it. I thought it was just a strip club.
He found it amusing to interact with the customers while wearing his Domino's uniform. Oh my God! The speaker recalls visiting strip clubs. What? Huh?
One time I said, just because I had to take the piss out of myself just because I felt like such a dildo wearing that Domino's uniform, and it was the decent one from the early '90s, by the way. It was a little more blue than there was the red. It looked a little better than that old. There was too much red in the '80s. Mm-hmm. Anyway, yeah, I took the piss out of myself, but yeah, don't laugh at the way this looks. Laugh at the way it smells. Come here.
Yeah.
It worked. Go ahead.
All right. This is me. The speaker recalls visiting strip clubs in Miami Beach during her bachelorette party, and later while working at Domino's Pizza. So apparently, I also went to the strip bar after working at Domino's Pizza. I did work at Domino's Pizza though, when I was 19. Too? Yeah.
Shit.
As a teenager.
Not in Pompano, right? No,
actually in Miami Beach.
Get out. Were you a driver or just a
phone? Phone.
I was both.
I worked at the Domino's that delivered to. I worked at the Domino's that delivered to Star Island, where Gloria Estefan lives and Madonna.
Stallone-ish. Didn't they live next door to each other, Madonna and Stallone?
I think so.
Pathetic.
But
those people don't deserve all that fucking money. Nobody.
And I could tell when they would call because I have a thing for. I knew the voices, I was like, oh, it's the Estefans. Anyway, All right. The conversation shifts to discussing abandoned episode ideas from X-Files, an old radio broadcast from the 90s.
Abandoned
Specifically,
episode.
I don't remember
Abandoned
that.
episode ideas. What are you talking about? I was never. Were you a writer for the X Files? What the fuck are they talking about?
I don't know.
No, we talked about
I
the
don't
one
know.
that Bryan Cranston was in.
Mm-hmm.
He had the handlebar mustache, and he had to. They had to. And he carjacked Mulder. Mulder couldn't drive less than 55. It was a little bit of a. It was like Speed. And
Yeah.
and Sammy Hagar came along and went, "Hey, what's up? Let's do an X Files."
I don't know.
But abandoned episode. I don't know what that. Go ahead. Sorry.
Now this whatever, Neil and Hank Goldberg from Miami. The hosts also discussed their
Dude, they
experiences.
spelled Neil correctly. I would have
They did.
expected them to spell it with an A hole.
Let's see, discuss their experiences with psychedelic substances and the legal implications of revealing names in podcasts.
Oh shit. But we didn't. I usually don't do last names. Go ahead.
And then it's that story about Baby Reindeer that I was saying, suing Netflix for large. Actually, it's 170 million. I said 117. It's 170. For money due to her portrayal in a true crime series. It wasn't really a true crime series, but
I just read something on Yahoo News popped up. Something about it said something. I thought it was the show you were talking about, but it's some other one that's a 3-episode thing. And devil dancers, what? Something dancers, and one of them saying that she's getting harassed now because of the documentary and that her mom and sister did or something, that they don't get along. Something.
oh, it's called Dancing
Dance-
for the Devil. I haven't
that.
seen it, but it's about TikTok, I think.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, TikTok dancers. I was like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are they talking? And
I've
the best part, I go
yeah.
to the comments, and almost every comment that I read for like, I don't know, I think I refreshed it. I think I hit show more 2 or 3 times, and 3/4 of the comments were, oh, this person's famous? Oh, now apparently I or some, shit like I didn't know who this person was, whoever this famous person is. I'm just learning who the fuck they are.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's
Well, if
hilarious.
you go to a middle school, then they're famous there.
Oh, God.
Anyway, so talking about the Miami entertainment scene in Miami during that era. The hosts recall their experiences with radio personalities Phil and Brian Cox, including a satirical
Phil
Brian
Cox. Yeah,
hour.
you remember Phil Cox?
Yeah, that led to a lawsuit between Brian Cox and WIOD.
I hate WID again. You can suck my dick, but I'm happy.
So what is this?
And this is just a deeper dive into it because that's the summary of the hour,
Oh,
and this is the
God.
breakdown. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
also-
gotta go straight to the Seymour. Seymour Cassell, Seymour Cassell, the actor. You'd know him if you saw him. He tits up now. He's the one who named Flash. He's the one who named Slash. Because
Oh, really?
Slash was friends with, grew up with one of his sons. They're best friends, and Seymour Cassell, the actor, he's actually the one who gave Slash his name. You say he slashes around all the time, blah 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 blah.
Oh,
Back when he was a little tyke, 12ish, I think, 12, 13, something like that.
I have no idea what this is right here, but can you see that?
Which part?
The 2-hour mark or whatever, second hour or something.
Right.
Okay, so the hosts discuss an unusual news story about a monster truck driver who went by the stage name Monster Truck Porn Star. The driver named Brian Mackey. Did we talk about somebody named Brian Mackey?
I'm not having any recollection.
Gained notoriety after a video of him performing a sex act inside the cab of his truck during a race went viral. We did not. The hosts expressed their shock and amusement at the situation, with one commenting, I don't know which one of us, I've seen some crazy stuff in the world of monster trucks, but this takes the cake.
I never would have said that, and neither would you.
They also discuss the potential
I'd have
consequences of
said
Mackey's
carrots.
anxious actions, including the possibility of losing his sponsorships and the legal implications of exposing himself in a public setting. Despite the seriousness of the situation, the host can't help but laugh at the absurdity of it all.
Yes, it's absolutely absurd because that wasn't us. That's a
That did
different
not
fucking
happen.
podcast. That's a. I don't even know who the fuck Brian Mackey
I
is.
have
I don't
no
even know if I've ever
idea.
said them. That was
No,
the first time I've ever said that name. I think that's the first
exactly.
time I've ever read that name.
Brian Mackey. Who is Brian Mackey? Let's see.
He's obviously a monster truck driver. But obviously he's the driver of the Raminator.
You think?
In a world where Brian Mackey drove a Big Mac while eating one too. I tell you, that's one of the fun things about watching the old bowling shows and the old football games from the 80s and the 90s that I watch. Some of them, the ones that didn't cut the commercials out, hear a lot of Don LaFontaine with promos, ABC promos and commercials, and the new NFL present. It's fucking like, oh my god, Don. No wonder he had such a big house and rode around to jobs in a limo and could afford it because all he did was work. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
he was everywhere. I'm trying to see if I could find. There is no Brian Mackey monster truck.
That's probably. Are you spelling it the way AI has it spelled? That might be
Yeah.
your problem. It might be with just an I, because you might be. No. Maybe it's EY. And maybe it's BRYAN. Why? Because we have nothing else to do but look up this fucking guy. And hopefully we'll find the video too.
Yeah, what he did? Yeah, no. Monster trucks? No,
He
nothing.
performed a sex act inside the cab of his truck during a race. Was he jerking off? What the fuck?
I don't know. I think they made that up just to make us look bad.
Oh,
AI is trying to get us in trouble.
That's my ma playing a joke. It's funny, Ma. Just saying Ma to see whoever they... And then this
for
person
AI.
named Ma...
All right. Well, we'll see when we put the AI.
What the fuck could they have been talking about? I wonder if it grabbed like a couple of... Must have...
I don't know.
Maybe off that YouTube link, then it must... Maybe there was something else in it.
Like some other something about, I don't know.
Yeah, kind of like when you print something out and you get a little chunk of a little something earlier or before.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Like dirty underwear.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That made sense somehow.
All right, I'm excited about my game.
That is... Oh, sorry. I forgot. I was lying. I didn't really do it.
You didn't make a game for me?
Of course I did. Of course I did. Because I... What the fuck? Why did it feels like it cut off, so... Should have dragged it a little further.
Do I need pen and paper?
What do you think about that
Do you...
Should I take notes?
I don't think you need pen and paper.
All right.
I wish I'd have made an open. Hey, instead of an open, I would just do this.
610 WIOD, the other electrically powered toy for adults.
Yeah. See, that's good enough, right? Right?
Sure.
What do you think about that
All right, so that's what you're going to hear. If you get it right, that's what you get.
Okay.
And if you get it wrong, then we'll see. Why is my nose itching? Why is my nose itching? I don't remember taking any Vicodin. That was the worst thing. It was the funniest thing about back in the day when I had my little Vicodin, thing back 20 years ago.
I'm learning so many things.
It was like, oh, got that, oh, got the buzz, got that buzz, but shit, now I got to put up with 3 minutes of just itching. Felt like everywhere, felt like I was itching, but then it
You're
would
making
stop.
me
And then,
itch. Okay.
and then, I'm so glad I fucking yucked down that, got rid of that. Oh, so disgusting. Don't do that shit. I was just having a funny recollection. Not pushing it. It's disgusting. I hate it. Seriously. All right. Medical device or bogus. That is the game for Susan. Because she's, fuck, I can't fucking think of anything. I was trying to think of something the opposite of medical. Oh, yeah, she's a politician.
Oh. Okay. All right. I better get these right.
All right.
I don't know how deep you dove into the well, but we'll see.
We're all about depth here. Because, because we can't get any with the 3-inch killer. What? Anyway, medical device or bogus. Shit. I didn't. This is my first time hosting a game.
You forgot your reading glasses? Okay.
I fucking did. No. There.
Okay, good.
All right. Sling psychrometer. Is that a medical device or bogus?
Psychrometer.
Sling psychrometer. PSYCHRO meter.
I never heard of no psychro. I'm going to say it's bogus.
It's bogus?
Man, Jesus Christ!
No.
What in the world is a psychrometer?
That should be real. Circa the 1920s, the sling psychrometer was a way of measuring temperature. It had 2 thermometers. What kind of thoughts did that just put in your head? I don't know, man. 6-pack? I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do something different. That didn't work. But the 6-pack thing, you get that. Anyway, at least a lot of dudes do. What? When? Because it's green. It had 2 thermometers. One was a standard dry bulb.
And so this was...
And they used sand for lube to measure air temperature. Okay, that middle part might have been bullshit, might have been bogus.
Oh, okay.
The bulb part. No, the sand part. This is fucking real, dude, and I didn't even read this fully. I just... Oh my god. This is so... All right, let me start over. It had 2 thermometers. One was a standard dry bulb to measure air temperature. The other had a wet wick.
Wow.
When you swung it around, I have a link for this, so you know it's real. There's a link. See right at the top there.
I'm looking at it now. I just looked it up.
Wait, how the fuck how do you know this? How can you do that?
I just Googled
I made this
it.
up myself.
You did not make up sling psychrometer.
No, I didn't make that up.
Oh.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. No, I didn't make it up. I put them together from... Anyway, let's see. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Wet wick. In a world where the psychrometer had a wet wick. When you swung it around, it allowed you to figure out the relative humidity of the air. The sling psychrometer was used in hot environments like bakeries and factories to detect unsafe conditions. It is part of the collection of the Dalla Lana School of Public Health at University of Toronto, eh?
Wow.
Damn.
All right.
People try to say they don't learn nothing on the whip. Bunch of lying motherfucker AI summary shit. Sorry, my dad popped out there for a second. All right. Next.
Go ahead.
I'm not keeping score, but yeah, luckily that's only one, so I can't keep
one
on that
wrong.
one.
I'll keep score.
All right. Oh shit. How about the The mass prometer.
Is that one word?
No. 2. I wonder if it came from Massachusetts. Anyway, sorry.
And the mass and then
Ooh.
pro.
You stuttered. Your video stuttered. It scared me.
Oh.
Maybe I'm really stoned.
I think. Mass prometer?
The mass prometer. Don't you be looking that shit up there?
No, I'm looking at us. I'm watching us.
All right, now your ego's just out of control.
No, I just want to make sure it's
Your ego.
working. My ego man. All right. Mass prometer. And it's 2 words?
I had to use it because yes, mass space prometer. Maybe it's prometer. I don't know. I mean, it looks like prometer. Might be pronounced differently.
I don't know, dude. I think you're yanking my chain. All right. Prometer. It's a real thing.
What's that?
It's real?
Man, Jesus Christ!
Overdose.
I should have known. I almost said you made it up.
I did a pretty good job selling that motherfucking shit. Watch the video. There's a video. You can watch it right now on your phone. Acting. The theater needs you. I'm going off to sell Volvos. Sorry, that's a Robin Williams thing from An Evening with Robin Williams, 1982, I believe. That's how much of an old Dorcas Menorcas I am. All right, how about the Hellige? Hellige screen.
HELLI.
GE screen. That's how it's spelled here. Sorry, it's no smoking on the fucking whip. No smoking.
Can I get Can you use the word in a sentence?
Like, no, because then I'd have to then I'd be explaining what the.
All right, what is
Maybe
the origin?
afterwards, because these paragraphs are really funny. I don't think they meant to be.
All right, I'm gonna go again with that. It's real.
Oh,
Man, Jesus
What?
Christ!
made that shit up too. I'm killing. I love it. Too bad. You owe me $300, by the way. I forgot about that part. Every one you get wrong costs you $100.
Jesus.
Hey, it's better than, man. I got shit wrong during the spelling bee, and I got hit in the neck with a fucking stun gun. There's a picture online. Oh, I think I have it. I can pull it up.
You do.
Have we showed it before?
We did.
All right. Sorry, I don't want you to. I wanted you to. I'd rather hit the other one.
But these are like either scientific or medical, or you made it up.
It's medical device or bogus. Sorry, yeah, I should have repeated that before. But yeah, the game for Susie, medical device or bogus game, because Susie's a politician.
No, you did. You said medical, but
Oh,
I don't know. The
device.
psychrometer is like scientific. I guess you could call it medical. But medical for me is something you use on people.
Where I found it, it was under a thing that said medical devices.
Okay. I believe
It's
it.
old though. It's old. It's an old.
I know. It's old.
Yeah, it's real old. It's so old. I'm not finishing that. Okay, how about what did I do already? Sorry, I got 2 pages here.
Helage screen was the last one.
Einthoven string galvanometer. EINTHOV oven. Einthoven string galvanometer.
All right, I'm gonna say that that's real because galvanometer, whatever. I know is real.
What do you think about that
All right.
Right, 1 for 4. That's pretty good. That's,
Yay.
you know, you're hitting pretty well. Major leagues, that's pretty good. 1 for 4. I don't know how. Yeah, it's one of the hardest things ever to do. Hit a baseball. At least, one that's coming at you fucking 98 miles per hour.
Yeah.
I obviously can't even see this shit. I'll just go. All right. The Wappler Electromedical Apparatus. Wappler has no H, by the way.
Wappler.
Otherwise, I would have said WAP.
Is Wappler the name of the inventor?
I don't know. Wappler.
Wappler. What's the rest of it?
PP.
You did.
Electromedical apparatus. Because you can't spell apparatus without us.
I don't think that's real. Electromedical is fake.
Wappler Electromedical Apparatus. Final answer?
Bogus.
Man, Jesus Christ!
What? That's a real thing?
Uno for cinco. Circa 1920s, for more than 100 years, researchers were interested in the use of electricity as a medical tool. This therapeutic device delivered a high-frequency electrical current to the body. It was believed to help treat ailments from obesity to epilepsy to even tuberculosis. Man, they could have saved fucking Doc Holliday, motherfucker.
Oh my God, that sounds painful.
Doesn't it? The Wappler part? Oh.
The apparatus part. All right, give me the next one so I can get it wrong.
The aspirin. This is going great. All right.
You're loving this. Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm not actually. Yes, I am. It's going funny. We're having a good time.
Are.
That's all I wanted was a good time. I just wanted a good time, baby. Right, Juan? Yeah.
Wappler. I gotta look up this Wappler dude.
How about the obstetrical, OBSTETRI?
Obstetrical.
Like I said, / gynecological instruments. Be careful about that clicking around there, sister.
Oh, what did I do?
Nah, I'm just here. I'm just goofing. I
I'm
don't
writing.
think you're cheating.
Obstetrical gynecological instruments are medical instruments.
Oh, are they? Are they?
Yes, they
Final
are.
answer?
Yes, obstetrical. Gynecological. That, okay. That's what I thought.
2 for 6.
I should know about my hoo-ha. You don't need to be medical for that. Do I get an extra point for that?
Oh, for the hoo-ha line? Absolutely. 2.5 for 6. You get a half a point.
All right.
Okay, how about the Farman? Oh, Jesus. PH, by the way.
Oh,
Farman Spike Shoot. Talk about painful. Farman Spike Shoot. PHR man.
M-A-N?
Yeah.
Farman?
No.
Oh, M-I-N.
GREEN.
Ooh. Spike shoot. What would you do with a spike shoot?
No shit. Oh man, all these words were just fucking flipping me out. I felt, yeah. Anyway, I felt.
I mean,
like
if there's a
was back in the
Wappler,
1910s, huh?
If there's a Wappler, there's got to be a Farman, right?
And an Einthoven.
All
Was
right. The string.
Wait.
What?
Wait a minute. Did we even read that? The Einthoven string galvanometer?
Yeah, and I got it right. I got it right. It was medical.
Did I never read I didn't read the part of it though, did I? Because I'm just seeing. I'm just looking at it now. I never. Circa 1920s. Sorry, left that part out.
What is it? Yeah.
Circa 1920s, invented by Dutch doctor Willem, like Defoe, not William, Willem, Einthoven, E-I-N-T-H-O, oven. In 1903, it was an early precursor. Isn't that redundant? Early precursor? It was an early precursor to the electrocardiograph or ECG machine, providing highly accurate records of heart currents. At the time, the string galvanometer was considered the medical world's most sensitive instrument. Sorry for forgetting that.
Interesting. All right, so
Sorry.
So you're giving me the farm in here.
Oh, and I didn't do the gynecological one either.
It's a what? Obstetrical instrument.
Gynecological. Yeah, late 19th century. See, because this is all old stuff. These originally belonged to Dr. Eli Irvine. I'm not saying it. When he died, his colleague, Dr. William Cameron, definitely Irish, right? Cameron's Irish, inherited the devices. Oh, kind of like, hey, my sex toys go to you when I die. Fortunately for women, comma, space, many of these instruments have changed in size.
Good.
Dude. And when you go to the link, because I'll send you the link after, we'll trade links. You know, you're supposed to send me links to that Asian porn star, who I can't remember her name.
All I have is a name. Okay.
Oh well, yeah, I don't even remember that part. I don't even know how to spell that shit. What did I say? There's actual pictures of this shit.
Oh.
I just copied the little summaries, and pasted. Okay, I didn't need to print out the fucking pictures, But yeah, there's pictures of that shit. Maybe I'll. Where do I have it? Where do I have? Oh, I can put the link. I think I can put it in the. Where is it? Where is that shit, homeboy? What did I do with it? Where is it? Sorry. A little. 1 second. Oh, this is where the AI is going to say that we had a little. What is it? Son of a bitch! Why don't you just let me copy the damn thing?
Disagreement?
No, not disagreement, but a little technical
Debate.
difficulty.
Oh, technical difficulty.
Yeah, we're having technical difficulties while we're looking shit up, while we're doing some Googling. I ain't actually Googling. I'm going into my emails so I can get that link. So if anybody wants to, why can't I post it? Why can't
Where are you trying to post it?
Can't post comments to any of your current destinations. Can you post?
In the comment section?
Yeah.
Oh, it says add a destination.
You see that? In the private
it's
chat,
not letting me.
Yeah, what the?
Oh, the private chat, yeah.
So you see it? What the hell, yo?
Weird.
What can I? Here, you want to read it? cbc.ca/news/multimedia/quirky
You could put it on the
medical-instruments-from-hour-past-1.36.
Everybody writing this down?
8010.
You could post it like in the video description.
No, I will. Yeah, I'll definitely put it in there. Oh, are we
All
done?
right.
No, we're not.
No, I gotta figure out the farm and spike shoot. Spike shoot.
Oh, you didn't answer that one yet?
No.
Oh, sorry.
It's like if you gave me a Wappler, you're probably gonna give me a Farman, but I don't know. A spike shoot. What would you do with a spike shoot? All right, I'm gonna say it's bogus. It's bogus.
All right.
Oh, what do you think about that boy?
Oh, good.
3.5 for 7.
Oh, I was worried. Worried.
I made that up.
Spike shoot. Oh my God.
Yeah, where's my little dingly ling? Hey, Wayne, pretty good making up shit. All right.
Gotta get a
What
bell
else?
or something for you. Okay.
What did I do? What did I do?
Spike shoot. That was a good one.
I wish I had crossed these off to know which ones I did and didn't do, because I've forgotten some.
Well,
of
if
them.
you say it Well, I might tell you or I might not tell you if you already told me.
All right,
Then
how
I'll
about
get it right.
the
Uh-huh.
Coney meter? Coney with a K and an I.
Coney meter. Coney.
Koni meter. Can
Look
you?
at me. Look me straight in the eye. I say Coney meter. Say it.
Coney meter. You can even hear it from my Adam's apple. Coney meter.
Oh, Coney meter. Coney meter. Conometer?
That was
No,
that's
conimeter.
funny. That one really sounded real, but it was the chair. There, I'm looking right in your eyes.
I don't know. I don't know. All right. I'm gonna say you made that one up. It's bogus.
Ooh.
Man, Jesus Christ!
I almost
Three
said
and
it
a
was
half
real.
for 8.
What is a Coney meter?
Circa 1940s, the Bausch & Lomb optical dust counter measured dust levels in factories, foundries, and mines. It drew dusty air in and then blasted the air onto a glass plate. The dust adhered to the plate, and then, under a light microscope, you could count the particles. It is part of the collection of the Dalla Lana School of Public Health. Maybe that's where this should be. Yeah, the conometer. Circa 1940s, blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
It was the Bausch & Lomb optical dust counter. You see it? Oh,
I haven't opened it. I'm afraid it's gonna. Oh.
It wasn't looking at the screen. When? Because.
Alrighty.
All right. 3.5 for 8, right? Or we got 2
terrible.
more?
This is terrible.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. The spectrophometer. pH. Not enough. Spectrophometer.
Phometer.
Spectrophometer? Isn't that weird how
Is
a lot
it
of
one
medical
word?
devices have meter in there? Yeah, meter? When? What? What'd you say?
Is it one word or is it one word?
It is. It is.
Spectrophometer
Yeah, man.
with a pH.
Why did my light change?
Spectrophometer. Spectrophometer.
Fometer.
Spectrophometer.
That's it. That's the ticket.
Oh my God. Spectrophometer.
Coffee or Guinness?
All right.
Both?
I don't know. It's real?
Huh?
Is it real?
Oh, what do you think about that
I almost said fake.
Circa 1950s, this large, heavy instrument came from the School of Hygiene. It was a low cost, and they did the quotes thing. I'm not going to do this because that would be, ugh, did it. It was a low-cost version of a successful and widely used instrument for chemical analysis. The spectrophotometer, you heard me, photometer, was probably used to test samples of insulin at a time when this and other biological medicines were being produced at the University of Toronto. A lot of Toronto and Dalla Lana School of Public Health in this. Wonder if we do a little more of a deep dive, we'll find out what else they were doing. Lobotomies when?
Mm-hmm. All right. Next.
Uno mas, right?
Uno más? Okay.
Right? How am I? Because I didn't get as many as you. Because, I'm a dude. All right, the Klong de Spectro.
What? Spell it.
Klong, Klong, de Spectro.
Is it like D apostrophe or DE?
Just de, D-E. Must be French's.
Probably Klong, though.
Right. Have you ever met an Asian French person? Have you ever seen or heard an Asian person speak French? That'd be neat. That'd be a cool thing for a fucking movie. Where, yeah, I love that shit. Kind of like in Panopticon, where in that film I did, where we made like it was a dystopian place, and it was similar to where like it wasn't really didn't really say Japan, but you could tell there was a lot of kind of like in Firefly, where there was a lot of Asian speaking and stuff on and artwork and lettering in places and stuff. Whatever. What? Because Klong de Spectro. I do a lot of filling, Phil.
I don't know. I'm gonna say just because it says Klong that you made it up.
Oh shit! Sorry. You had it right.
I don't
Damn it.
know. Did I get it?
Yeah, I totally made that up.
All right. Well, I got
Yeah, you got that one right.
50% is. I still got an F.
So what did you get? 4.5 out of 10?
I got 5 out of 10.
5? Lying your ass off. I gave you half a point just for saying your. What is it? Why did I give you half a point?
Because I said hoo ha.
Oh, that's right. Because you said hoo ha.
Oh, what do you think about that, boy?
Farman Spike Shoot. And what else did I make up? Oh, did I use the Mach 1 meter? I made it. Mach 1 meter was one I didn't use. I made that up. Helix screen, I used that. Made up. Mass Pro meter made up.
Yeah, that
Klong
one
de
here.
Spectro. Those are the 4 that I made up.
Klong.
Which one of the real ones did I not read so I can? The Helix hemometer. That's where I got that name, that word. I just reused that word because it was real. H-E-L, hell, I-G-E. I spit. Why? Because mid-1940s, this little kit usually packed a lot of stuff inside it. Pipette, P-I-P...
Pipette.
Pipette, P-I-P-E-T-T-E.
Yeah,
a stir rod. This is getting sexy as the commas go. Eyedropper for the drugs. Because they used to do a lot of liquid drugs back then because they were smart. Hits faster. What? A bottle of hydrochloric acid? The fuck were they doing here, man? Now they're trying to be an alien? Labels? For what?
Well, they have to label their stuff.
Yeah, you don't want to put the acid
Wrong
in your
thing
eye.
in the wrong hole.
Ooh, imagine that. I wonder if they knew about booty bumps back then. Oh, labels and a syringe. Man, it's a goddamn drug kit. Basically, it allowed doctors to quickly determine a patient's hemoglobin levels. The color of a drop of the patient's blood was compared to a scale of colors. By the way, it's COLOURS.
Yeah, I pulled up the link.
The link that I sent?
Yeah.
It would have been used to diagnose conditions like anemia. They've been telling me I've had mild anemia for fucking almost 20 years and they can't figure it out. They went and stuck that shit up my ass. They stuck that shit down my throat thinking it might be in there. Nope, nothing there. Everything's clear. I told you it's clear, homeboy. What? When? Because that's why.
Oh, what do you think about that, boy?
Did I do the tonometer? Circa 1940s, the tonometer was used to test the resistance of an eyeball for glaucoma.
Glaucoma.
Now that we've said glaucoma, I gotta light up my J. This wasn't a new idea. The connection between eye pressure and glaucoma goes back to the 10th century AD. In the 16th century, doctors would use their fingers to feel the eyeball. Ew. The technology has greatly improved. No shit. Now, a similar test can be done without such invasive methods. Thank you for the tonometer. All right, and I did the conometer, I did the Wappler, I did the sling psychrometer. Yeah, that was great. As soon as I saw that, I went, "Oh, this has got to be." She ain't gonna get that one.
Yeah. No.
One was a standard dry bulb. The other had a wet wick. These motherfuckers, they were some filthy pricks back then.
Man.
I love the part. I love on the what is it? Obstetrical, gynecological instruments. What was it? The best at the end. Fortunately for women, many of these instruments have changed in size.
Yes. And I cannot even figure out.
Oh, looking at the picture.
Yeah.
Now that you see the shit.
What they would use these for, other than the speculum. Other than that, I have no idea.
And here you get to see little. This is my thing. This is bullshit. All the words I made up. These are the bullshit. Mach 1 meter. For some reason, fucking. I think right before I thought of that, somebody said something about a fucking Mustang. Oh, let's put a little.
Oh man.
Let's put a little balls into this. Seeing how they're working the vagina, I'll work the balls. Boy, that sounded fucking filthy, didn't it?
Oh, what do you think about that one?
Look at that. Hour 10, and guess who has to pee?
Of course.
Is it you? No, it's me. Notice how I rhymed that. Fucking A.
Little dance there. Yeah, the river dance.
Did we get to see all of the dance, though?
Little dance there. Yeah, the river dance.
Oops, thank you so much.
Well, give me the screen. I'm gonna go through all of these.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that's perfect time.
Yeah.
Here, I'll do this to make so you're big, so it's bigger. Oh my god, that looks like a goddamn sex toy to the right. What the fuck is that? Forever Spin.
It
Oh,
looks
it's one
like
of those
a
fucking things, dude. Remember that 10
top.
years ago? All these fucking idiots everybody went and bought those little, and oh god damn, it used to drive me crazy. I'd go into everybody's house and they're fucking those little. Oh, you fucking people fell for this shit. Sorry, I know. I used to fall for it too. I try not to be judgmental, but it's so hard because I'm human. Yes. Oh my god. Yes, I'm human. I'm about to pip a pants.
Oh, pee.
You might want to make that bigger for the screen too. You know, for the folks like me that can't see.
Yes.
See
there
that?
you
Another
go.
rhyme. I just can't
goodness.
stop because it's shop.
Okay,
Ooh,
so the
look,
ether
I gotta
machine
get a
was
mop.
for dentists.
Now I'm just some stupid ass rapper going to the crapper.
Are you taking the microphone to the bathroom with you? Is that what it is? All right. So the ether machine was, for anesthetic. Ooh. And look at that, where they put the... Okay, so doctors and dentists began using ether as an anesthetic for dental and surgical procedures in the 1840s. People also drank it in countries like Norway, Russia, and France. There were even ether parties held by women in their homes. Eventually, chloroform became a more popular anesthetic than ether. Ether parties, all right. And I guess that's the mask, so I don't know, maybe they would put something over the mask to keep the ether in. Oh, God, that looks horrible. Oh, my God. Well, I guess it didn't look that scary back then, maybe. Tonometer was used to test the resistance of an eyeball for glaucoma. How would they do that with this metal object? Oh my gosh. I don't know. It looks scary. Baby scale. Okay, that's not scary. It's a scale. All right, this is the one he told me about. That was the kit with all of the stuff to test blood for hemoglobin levels. I guess they used hydrochloric acid for testing, maybe to see if it changed color. I don't know. So in Miami, the Jackson Memorial, they still have the original building when the hospital first opened, and all of the equipment, or not all, but a huge chunk of the equipment that they used back then is still in there. It's like a museum now. It's cool and it looks scary. You see some of the needles and stuff that they reused.
That looks like a goddamn weapon.
That does, yeah.
That's the sling psychrometer. Psychro. See, even the fucking name makes it seem like a weapon. Psycho.
So they tested hot environments like bakeries and factories to detect unsafe conditions.
Jack Daniels bottle. That's a psychometer.
The Wobbler.
Apparatus.
Oh,
What a
this is
fucking
the one
great
that
word.
would deliver high frequency electrical current. Oh my gosh.
I bet that motherfucker is heavy.
Probably.
1920s? Yeah, that's real wood. That ain't no IKEA bullshit.
Mm-mm. No. Mhm.
That handle must have been real strong. Just
Yeah, and it's
real leather.
leather. I was going to say it's leather. All right, the conometer.
Oh
Conometer?
my god, it looks like a fucking dildo coming in there. Whoa, that's quite. Oh. Yeah, see, and then you stick that up your ass and you push the bulb, boom, 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 and it gets bigger. You know, it's like, what? It's the penis pump. Steve
You
K.
could count
Steve
the
K.
particles.
For your Phil Hendry fans, Neil
So they
Roberts
could
fans.
tell by the
Steve
number of
K?
particles. Here we go. Yeah.
There you. Yeah.
This right here is a speculum. I know what that is, but what in the world? I don't even know.
The
What
the
those
one that
other
I would
things.
say the one that looks like a Christmas tree is definitely for the asshole. Wouldn't you think?
It looks like it's got this. I know what this is. Because it's got measurements on it. So it's to
Of course
measure
it
the
does.
cervix, like when you're giving birth, to see how wide the opening.
Oh,
How
that's
many
actually for the
centimeters
vagina, not the anus.
for the
Oh, I
cervix.
thought that was just a nice
So
way
that's
of sticking
probably
something
what that
because
is.
it's
No.
smaller and gets bigger. At least being nice at the beginning.
So now they measure with
At the
fingers, like,
end, sorry.
So they know how many fingers, they know how open the cervix is. I just don't know what the
I've been
rest of
there.
these are
I've been
for.
there. Like, what? You say you had 3 fingers? What? I didn't feel that. What?
Anyway, the hygienic thermometer, often found in the room of tuberculosis patients.
I didn't do that one. I think that one, I didn't do that one because it sounded too easy.
Yeah.
That's from the same page, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do that one. Yeah, that's not on my page because I don't remember reading that.
So
No, I did. Motherfucker.
You did read it?
It is on
Oh,
here.
you have
Circa
it?
1900, this was often found in the room of tuberculosis patients. It supported an idea popular throughout the 20th. Shit. I'm going to start over at one breath. Circa 1900, this was often found in the room of tuberculosis patients. It supported an idea popular throughout the 20th century that cool air coming from open windows was an effective treatment for TB and other ailments. It was called the open air cure. You can see that the thermometer indicates 60 degrees Fahrenheit as the proper temperature for a sick room. That's around 15 degrees Celsius. Pretty chilly. Damn, that's
Wow.
good, eh? Hey, man.
Wow.
One take 1, Jeff.
70 degrees was considered too warm. Wow. Bedroom cool. Too cold.
It didn't, wait,
warm.
wasn't one of the other ones something for TB as well? Didn't mention tuberculosis in one of the other ones? The astrospectrometer? No. Wait, no. The vagina one? No. What?
No.
Tuberculosis. Where else was that mentioned?
No, none of these.
TB was mentioned somewhere
No.
else. Where the fuck? Was it the one maybe it was one of the bullshit ones? No.
Spectrophotometer.
What the hell, yo? Swear to God, earlier I mentioned tuberculosis.
It was a low-cost version of a successful and widely used instrument for chemical analysis.
The wet wick.
Probably used to test
Yes,
samples
the
of
Wappler
insect.
Electro. Yes. It was believed to help treat ailments from obesity to
Oh,
epilepsy to
okay.
even
So it treated
tuberculosis.
all the ailments.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I remember I made the Doc Holliday joke. See, I got
Yeah,
some
yeah,
memory.
yeah. This looks like something you would see in like a old-time radio studio,
Mm.
right?
Yeah, that looks
With
like
the
something
little
from Miami Lakes
dials,
Tech.
with the little turn
Something that,
dials.
yeah, in a little funky,
Yeah,
in an office room that was supposed to be like a studio. And
yeah.
Juan, Jeff, he would take me in there and take his pants down, and then he'd show me that machine.
Oh,
What?
wow.
No, I'm kidding. He wouldn't show me the machine. He just took his pants down. So then, no, he'd show me, blah, blah, blah. This is how it goes. This is how it works. Dee-da-dee-da-dee. We'd go through it. And I go, oh, cool. And then we'd go back out to the big room, and then he'd draw more.
He practiced all his drawings.
And then I'd go into one of the other rooms, and I'd card up good music. Well, because everybody else was because it was still, we had to card up the music to play it. It wasn't, we weren't,
Yeah.
only some of the shit was CDs, but like in certain rooms, it actually had to be like on an 8-track. So you'd have to
Cards. Yeah.
take from your CDs, or no, actually my cassettes. I would still doing cassettes, and I'd dub cassettes onto carts. So it's like, oh my God, talk
Yes.
about sucking the fucking life out of shit.
Oh, man. Yeah.
That's what we do, right? Wow, it hasn't stopped.
Eindhoven string
Fucking 30 years. It's
galvanometer.
been 30 years. 30 years since I've known your husband. Holy shit. Oh my God, no
Yeah.
wonder I'm crazy. When?
How in the world did they do this?
Dutch Dr. Willem. Did I not read that one?
Yeah, you did.
I did?
Maybe they had like
I did.
you know how the regular, like the ECG machines now, they put what do you call it? Like I'm sure there was something attached to that to then
Oh, there
connect
were other
to you or
pieces.
something, maybe. Because where would they put that
Oh,
to
it
test
definitely
your
goes up
heart?
your ass. And then
Because
your nose.
all that metal stuff. Mm-mm.
Is that real gold, you wonder?
It might be.
It almost looks like a goddamn typewriter / slot machine. Doesn't
Yeah.
that top thing, that the dark brown, not to sound racist, but yeah, that looks like the fucking part if you pulled the middle lever.
Yeah.
Did I get any cherry? See, we're back to the vagina.
And these are
And
ampules.
that
They
goes.
still make these.
Yeah, I left that one out because that one seemed a little too easy. What's the name there? Pull that back up.
They're ampules. It's just
Glass.
ampules.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They still
Injectable
put
TB medication.
They still put medications in ampules.
1849, 1921. So do you think Doc Holliday got any of that?
Maybe. I can't
That's
see
like the
that.
only person I know that died of tuberculosis. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot of people did, of course, but that's like the most famous one that I know. See, there's a Val Kilmer role that I love. He fucking murdered that role, but boy,
Yeah.
Jim Morrison, boy, he sucked a big, fat, syphilis-ridden moose cock. Hi, Val, sorry. No offense, you did. I've sucked in shit that I did too, like, this fucking podcast. When? I didn't suck anything. Well, I did. I did have a fucking joint in my lips. When? Because. Uno, dos, tres. Holy shit.
Well, that was good. That was good. I learned some new things or some old things.
You are well. It's a family business. Literally.
Mm-hmm.
How about that shit?
Yeah.
I didn't even mean to be so educational.
I know. You're going to shock the peoples.
Now I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm out of shit.
No, you're not. You haven't gone through your list.
Oh, you got to do singing. We got to do singing lessons.
So what was that about? I don't know
I
what
don't
the
know.
singing lessons are about.
I just thought it would be funny.
I thought you were saying I needed singing lessons.
No, I just think everybody can sing and everybody should sing.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what's the one thing that I've noticed? I don't watch television, as you know. I fucking
Uh-huh.
hate television. Sorry. Ma and I had a little barking session earlier today about the TV. Like, oh, Ma, it's the same show every 30 minutes. Why you gotta keep doing this? And I'm okay with it as long as could you just do what I ask and hit mute when the commercials come on? What? They're nothing. They're just in the back. Ma, they're one of the reasons why most people are crazy. I know. I used to work in it. It's like if I went down, hey, if I start talking to you about what it's like to work at the IRS, because I never worked there, I'd sound like a crazy motherfucker, wouldn't I? So why do people look at me and talk to me like I'm some fucking idiot off the street when they know I worked in television? When I tell them what television is, and they look at me like I'm fucking crazy. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Just fucking.
Oh.
If I came down, I never did your job, but if I started telling you what it is, like, and I know, and I fucking know because I used to be the fucking one of the dummies. I'm not coming from some. I was born, "Yeah, I know it all." I don't know it all. I'm an idiot, but stop making me look like fucking Einstein. I'm fucking stupid. But Jesus Christ, man, you're doing not you, of course. Yeah, get out. Fucking Jesus Christ. What the hell was I saying though? What was the point? There was a point. I swear to God, there was a point.
Well, Ma was watching
TV. No, it was before the
TV.
TV.
When we were
Fucking
talking about it, you think
witness.
everybody
Singing.
should have
Oh,
singing. Yeah.
Most of the people when I say, if I'm in a group of people and music comes up or whatever, and people start talking, oh, I wish I could play. Well, play it. Go play it. Oh, I can't do that. No, sing. I can't sing. These fucking people that say they can't sing are usually people that sit there and watch The Voice
Mm-hmm.
and watch America's Got Talent. I'm like, what are you talking
Right.
about? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Everybody can sing, just like every bird can make a noise unless they're, you slit their throat. Like it's just one bird though. No, it's not a bird. It's a rooster. I'm kidding. It's my neighbor. Motherfucker. He looks like a rooster. No.
Mm.
He just won't shut the fuck. No, that's me. See, you're always looking in the mirror. Kind of like right now. Oh, that's you. Oh, that's me. Wait, there it is. Wait. All right. I got that one right, but I always get the other part wrong. So, what the fuck was I saying? Oh, all these people that watch these fucking shows are the people that always try to tell me, I can't sing. Yeah, you can. You just do exercises and you find your voice. There was times, when because there's just simple exercises you can find on YouTube, like Mia. If you're just doing it, when you first start, if you don't never mess with the shit, yeah, you're gonna sound kind of funky, but you keep doing it, and all of a sudden, you do that. You do that for fucking 30 seconds, for take a 30-second break, and then do it for 30 seconds. You do that like 5-6 times in a row. Every once in a while when you're all alone, so you don't have to be embarrassed, doing it for anybody, being weird. Just fucking let it rip. And then you just keep doing that. Within weeks or days or moments, all of a sudden it'll just go, what? Like, oh, there it is. And then you're doing it and like, whoa, you don't even need a microphone. Like all of a sudden everybody can fucking do it. And I'm tired of people saying they can't do it and then sitting there just watching everybody else do it. But I do on July 3rd, I do want everybody to just sit there and watch while we do it. At Lenny's, 6:30 to 9, Lenny's, Hawks Plaza, in Westbrook. The Lords, a lot of doors, a bunch of blues. Oh man, it's gonna be so much fun. I just hope the weather's good so we can do the barn because it's really cool. The stage is big and we can really blast out there. But if the weather's bad and we have to do it inside, boy, it's gonna be a packed house. I hope, right?
Well, it's before a holiday, so I'm sure most people are gonna go out and stuff.
Yeah, and Lenny's wasn't supposed to be open.
Oh, really?
Bill had to. Bill, our quasi manager, he had to round up some folks because other folks, because he wasn't going to be open for the 3rd and the 4th. He had to round some folks up. Thank you to them. So take care of them if you come, and take care of us by joining in. But no, I'm probably gonna do a lot of. Hey, help me out here. You know this part. You know this song. That's the cool part about doing songs that everybody knows. Not doing originals. Because you can just get them to join in and help you out, save your voice, and then go over to the guitar and turn that up a little bit, save your voice more. No, what saves your voice is the monitor. If you can't hear yourself, then you're fucked. But then it's, can you hear yourself too much? That's sometimes what I have trouble with. I'm like, ooh, that's too much me. Ooh, that's not enough me. But drummers are worse. Sorry, Steve. I can actually say that because I'm part drummer. So I can make fun. It's kind of like being gay, where you can use the F word, or like being black and you can use the N word, that kind of thing. Or like being white and being able to use the C word. Which one am I talking about?
Right.
So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, drummers can, because I'm part drummer, I can talk shit about drummers, but you're not allowed because you're Cuban.
I never drummed in my life.
I said it wrong. It's Cuban. Damn it. Fucked it up myself. Can't correct anybody anymore now. My life is ruined. What are we doing now?
I don't know.
Singing lessons. Yeah, do it.
Oh, yeah.
Ready? Just do you could just do the me, but you don't have to bounce your head like a douchebag like me. You can stay still. Me, just think like, pretend we're doing, I'm Julie Andrews and this is The Sound of Music and you're one of the kids. By the way, the oldest boy, that was the Spider-Man in the Spider-Man TV show, Nicholas Hammond. Go ahead. I'm such a dork.
Which Spider-Man TV show?
The one from the late 70s?
The cartoon?
The one from the late, that shitty one from the late 70s.
Oh, I don't remember that. I used to watch the cartoon one.
That was the
Like
Spidey and Friends in the 80s? That one?
No.
Spidey and Friends?
No, this was like in the late 70s maybe.
Oh, because the one in the 80s was Dan Gilvezan, and he played my dad in the play called Almost Perfect. When Mike Marinaccio, who was on Whip 84, I think, if you want to go back to Whip 84. But no, there was a live action, I think it was on CBS, the Spider-Man. Nicholas Hammond played Peter Parker / Spider-Man. I don't think he was hardly ever in the suit unless he took the mask off, whatever. But there's, these fucking funny shots. They did shots of the outside stuff. It wasn't crappy studio. It was crappy, but you got to check it out if you've never seen that. You don't remember that? Really?
No.
Anyway, the point is that dude Nicholas Hammond. He was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Nicholas Hammond.
Okay.
He played. I can't remember the director's name, but he played the director of the show where the whole thing where Leo's character is having to break down the Western. He's the one with the glass. It's a real director. He played him. I'm pretty sure that was Nicholas Hammond. Look that shit up. Anyway, he's going back to the Sound of Music with Julie Andrews. He's the oldest boy.
Okay. The Spider-Man we watched was a cartoon.
Dork.
And it was on, I think.
Look it up.
After Bullwinkle.
Pull it up.
After Bullwinkle and Rocky. What was the other thing we would watch? Spider-Man.
Are you sure you're talking 70s or you're talking 80s?
No, it had to be late 70s.
Well, go ahead and look up the Spider-Man TV show, 70s TV show.
70s. Okay.
And I'll put up the screen for you. Yeah, you're just ducking, singing.
No.
Mia.
I don't know. I can't.
See, in there, right there. Yeah, you got it. You just keep doing that, and you get better and better the more you do it, and more of your voice will come out. See, right there, you did it. It was all, you were just like doing it like that. But the more you do it, you start to realize, oh my God, I can start doing fucking opera. And I'm not saying that like I'm fucking some big singer. I suck. I'm just I'm a good imitator, mainly.
Was it The Amazing Spider-Man?
I think it might have been.
That's what I found.
There you go. Yeah.
Nicholas Hammond.
Yeah.
That's
Punch
Peter
in some,
Parker.
please, if you can.
I have to do it this way. Oh, wait. Text? No. Can you see?
Yeah. Better. Robert F. Simon as J. Jonah Jameson. Chip Fields as Rita Conway. Who the fuck Rita Conway? Made up character for the TV show. I don't think was in the comic. But then again, I might not know. Hey, look who one of the composers was. Fucking Stu Phillips. Remember Stu? Me either.
Oh. I don't know.
But go ahead to hit Nicholas Hammond. Where it's blue? Yeah. Let's see, right there. Yeah, Peter Parker, Spider-Man. Keep going down. Go down to look at that. He was born in D.C. Go down to his. Let's see. Once Upon a Time. Where does this mention Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Okay, so Spider-Man. Oh my
He was
gosh.
in Logan's Run. Oh, there's The Sound of Music. He also contributed to the Sound of Music Family Songbook. Oh, there it is from the Spider-Man show.
Wow.
Yeah, it wasn't that.
Look at the mask.
13 episodes over 2 seasons.
Oh, wow.
77.
He guest starred on The Love Boat, Magnum P.I., Murder, She Wrote, Falcon Crest.
And you know where Murder, She Wrote is supposed to take place?
Where? Maine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
The Cove. That Cove, actually, that was Universal Studios they used. Right there by it was right near, right? Yeah, I think it was Universal. Oh no, actually, there was also, in Paradise Cove they used, where they used this, shot in California.
Yeah.
It was supposed to take place in Maine.
Here it is. He portrayed Sam Wanamaker
There you go.
in the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Yep.
Go put the cursor back over Sam, please. Why is it not coming all the way through? There you go.
You don't see it? Oh, okay.
There it is. He moved to the UK after being fearful of being blacklisted in Hollywood due to his communist views. Look at that. And I'm really, there's a word that I'm really tired of people misusing, communist. People calling the United government. Okay.
We ain't gonna talk about that. Personal life. He married Laura Soley.
There are no communists in the United States government.
Oh, he's still alive?
Corporate. Nicholas?
Oh, this guy is still alive, yeah.
Yeah, Sam Wanamaker can't be alive no more. Yeah, he's 74. Just had a birthday. That's not bad.
Oh, yeah. Me.
But yeah, one of the funny things, he was in the army?
Where?
Oh no, his father was.
Oh.
Anyway, Mia.
I'm not gonna
burp
burp.
at the end too.
No.
Damn it.
Burp.
Yeah, that's how it starts. But then as you keep doing it, you realize it gets better and better. And that's, and then you'll go, I'm tired of this fucking exercise. Let me go look up some more exercises. And you can go, oh, do that. Go to the screen. Yeah. Pull up vocal exercises on YouTube. We might even find that one. So while she's looking at that, though, we'll go to little animals. Damn bird! See, right under where he is, right under there, there's a nest.
Mr. Lookout. Usually flies away when I bring the phone up.
I can't believe he stayed.
Come on, take a poop for everybody.
He fluttered.
Was that real
I
fast?
said he did this little flutter.
I pooped twice.
It reminded me of bachelor party. Rick, have you gotten laid here at the party yet? Oh, yeah, I did it really quick. Boom, boom, I had it twice. Boom, boom. But as soon as I said poop for everybody, that motherfucker, seriously, he flutters. I know it because you're, watch. As soon as I say poop for everybody, he'll flutter. He'll move. Don't click anything right now.
bring the phone up.
Ready? Here comes. Here comes.
Take a poop for everybody.
See?
Was that a real fast one? I pooped twice.
Oh, these are my pets
that I cleaned up. Where's my shit? Where's my shit? Come back up. Look at the mess he made out there. Look. Over on the side, man, in the corner. Man, damn hoarder. He just wants to be on a TV show. Where'd you go, you little shit? Little head. Sorry. Still there.
Such a dunce.
Oh, got to see him
There's
with
the
some
deer
food
one.
in his suck.
If you look, watch close. He's got a
Still
big old,
there.
like an orange worm or something.
Oh, the bird? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't pause it quick enough.
Oh, got to see him with some food in his suck.
Anyway, there's the animal portion of the web. Oh, we don't have it?
Did you show the deers? I couldn't. I had to close it. It wasn't loading, and it kept freezing you.
Oh, I don't see no deer. I just see the two birds I just see an Ickabud.
Oh, it's two birds? I thought there was a deer one.
Looking for his mess that I cleaned up. Where's my shit?
The food one,
Where's my shit?
the last one is
Come back up.
is
Look
bird.
at the mess
the
he
bird
made out
food
there.
one.
Okay.
Over on the side, man, in the corner. Man, damn hoarder. He just wants to be on a TV show. Where'd you go, you little shit?
Maybe he's hiding
ahead.
his food somewhere. Does he keep it under the deck? Maybe.
Say again?
Is he keeping the food like under the deck or something? Is that what he's doing?
There's over to
chipmunk?
this over in that the other side. Over in that one corner of that one, there's a giant fucking pile of shells. The ones that he's
already eaten.
I think those ones are actually from the winter, and where I don't know because as soon as the snow was gone, that's when he started eating on that little step.
Mm-hmm.
That step, it's going to be a little. He might live under. He doesn't live just under there, but he also, I see him. I don't know if it's the same one. There might be a Dale. I have no clue. I can't tell how to tell. I don't even know if it's a boy or a girl. I have no clue. I just know his name is Ickabud because of my ma. That lady named Ma. But yeah, there's a fucking pile over on the other side in the corner. I mean, he's a fucking hoarder, and I don't know. I guess he got tired of being a hoarder and wanted to make a mess on my fucking step. But he hasn't made a mess in a while. I swept. Yeah, it's been a few days. But he tried to come in the other door in the mudroom. I was out in the mudroom. I had the door open. All of a sudden, I just saw something out of the corner. Right after I opened the door, I looked down. He fucking bounced right up, and he was like ready to pop in. I'm like, what are you doing? You ain't coming in here. Turned around and went dunk, 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 and went running away. Like he understood me. Maybe it was the tone of my voice. Get the fuck out.
We had a lizard yesterday that would not leave inside the house. He came in, and then he would sit right by the couch, and Juan kept trying to like just get him to go out the back doors, the back lanai doors, and every time he would come around to where the lizard was, it would go right back under the couch, and so he'd go back to the other side where on the other side of the couch, try to get him out, and he would sit there in the same spot and not move, like. He was there for a long time because after a while he was like, forget it, I'll just wait till he tries to leave. He got him out eventually, but
You talking about the Florida geckos?
the lizard. For me, the geckos are the ones that are kind of light colored, almost look transparent, kind of, and they're a little flatter.
Yeah, Ma gets a lot of them in her place in Florida.
Yeah, no, this one
that
was
lady
one
named
of
Ma.
one of the ones. They actually change color, but they're like taller.
That's a chameleon.
It's not a chameleon. I mean, I've seen chameleons, but it kind of does. Changes color in that it goes either.
That's a Wappler electromedical apparatus.
It's either Either like a really dark brown or just like a regular greenish brown. I think when they get upset, and the ones that they like that thing, I don't know what it is, if it's their
Adam's
tongue
apple.
or what. I don't know what it is. But
it juts out when they're like, hey, don't fuck with me, motherfucker.
yeah.
What do we got? Okay. That's breathing techniques. All right, let's see what she
9
says.
best vocal warm-ups.
What does she say? I might learn something. Well, we all will.
Hi, my name is Audrey with School of Rock.
Yes, I am.
Today we're going to be talking about the 9 best vocal warm-ups for singers and instructors.
Hurry up. School of Rock.
Professional singers know how physically demanding singing can be. It takes a
Thankfully, I'm
lot
not a
of
professional.
stamina and energy to sing on stage and bring the venue to life. That's why singing, like any other physical activity, should involve a warm-up as well as a vocal cool-down. At School of Rock, we make these vocal warm-ups a ritual, whether it's to prepare for a singing lesson or a show rehearsal. These quick singing warm-ups can be done in just 10 to 20 minutes, and they should become an integral part of any successful practice routine.
Integral. Bitch.
We warm up
Just
our
kidding.
voices so
I
we
love
can
you.
keep them healthy, sound our best, and protect them against damage. Warming up your voice will allow you to sing better and extend your range comfortably.
Get to the goddamn exercise.
Always warm up before singing.
You just we already know that. You just said it
There are
6
many
times.
simple vocal warm-ups you can use to warm up your voice, so you have a lot of options when it comes to deciding how to warm up your voice. Fortunately, School of Rock can help you narrow them down. Here are 9 best vocal warm-ups used by our vocal instructors.
10 minutes later.
Yawn sigh technique, or the quickest vocal exercise. Simply yawn, take in air with your mouth closed. Then exhale through your nose as if you were sighing. This will relax your voice and improve its range. Humming warm-ups. Humming is one of the
She's not
best
gonna
vocal
demonstrate
warm-ups.
that?
You fucking asshole.
Place the
Fucking
tip of your
demonstrate
tongue
what you're
behind
talking about.
on a major scale while keeping your voice closed.
Sorry,
Each
sweetheart. I'm not.
sound like including
Not
the
you.
H
Her.
is
I mean, not
taxing
her.
your-
You. I mean, what? Thank you.
Vocal straw exercise. To perform the vocal straw exercise, also known as the straw phonation, take a straw and hum through it.
She might be bullshitting here. That sounded made up.
Up to the top, slowly and evenly. Then hum your favorite song through the straw. You can also place the straw in a partially full glass of liquid and blow controlled bubbles in the glass. Lip buzz.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. Pause it. I mean,
As far as vocal warm-ups go, lip buzz.
did you notice what she just did? It almost sounded like me. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway. Anything better? Go ahead. Hurry up.
Or lip trill, as it's sometimes called.
I'm about to do what's written right next to her.
Motorboat
I'm
sound,
out.
making your lips vibrate as you blow air through your mouth. You can incorporate pitch slides as well.
Bitch, what?
Tongue trill exercise.
I did that a lot in the psych
Tongue
ward.
trill exercise is difficult for some singers. It involves curling your tongue and rolling your R's as you go through your range from low to high.
This is for Susie. Ay, 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 ay.
Exercises. When singing, you want to drop your jaw lower than when you were just talking. Trace along the back of your jawline where your chin meets your ear. That curved space between your jaw and your ear is where you want your jaw to drop. Pretend you are yawning and feel where your jaw drops. Avoid just dropping your chin. Ah. 2-octave pitch glide warm-up. For this easy vocal warm-up,
Who
make
does she look like?
or an O sound and gradually glide through the
Looks like a
chromatic
cross
notes
between-
for 2-octave range. Glide up and then back down. This will transition
Ant-Man's
from your chest
wife.
voice to your head voice.
Can't remember the actress's name. And the real funny chick from
Vocal sirens
NY,
exercise.
Andy
Much
Samberg
like
show.
pitch glide, the siren exercise takes an oo sound
if they had
and
a baby.
gradually goes from your lowest note of your range to the highest and back down, like a siren for an emergency vehicle. The sound is a continuous and covers the tones in between the notes.
Oh, now she's doing, what's her name from Porky's? Lassie.
This technique is also known as
Kim
a
Cattrall.
portamento, which is Italian for the act of carrying.
Oh, it's getting
Like a
racist.
siren exercise, you slide from
It's right
one
back to the WAP thing.
range, but you do not sing in
From
between
the beginning
notes.
to the end.
Mastered a few vocal warm-ups and exercises. Always remember to maintain good posture.
We already mastered it?
Breathing techniques.
Good.
Two common breathing
was
techniques
quick.
are singing from your diaphragm and exhaling on a hiss. When singing, it is vitally important to use proper breathing techniques to avoid
You
hurting your
enunciate
voice.
too well.
It is
Stop
most
doing
common
that.
to breathe
It's
from the
annoying.
chest during everyday activities,
Kind of
including
like
speaking.
my interruptions.
Singing requires breathing from your diaphragm. Proper breathing gives your voice more power, more control, and a fuller, more expressive
Self-awareness.
tone. Sing from your diaphragm to avoid straining your voice.
Yes.
Your body should be relaxed and balanced with your weight slightly forward.
And
Your
hope you don't
diaphragm
have to
is a
poop.
muscle between your chest and your belly that governs how much air you inhale and exhale when you breathe. Singing from your diaphragm is a phrase for this important breathing technique, which describes the proper way to breathe in and out while
Over enunciated important.
the sound of your voice doesn't actually come from your diaphragm, of course. Sound is generated by vibrations from your vocal cords.
Almost
The
too much
vibrations
scolding.
are caused by air being pushed out of your lungs. The diaphragm is what controls the pushing and is responsible for putting power behind your voice.
Just listening is making it hard to breathe.
A hissing exercise is a great way to start
Kissing exercise.
warm up your voice before singing. This technique forces vocalists to sing from their diaphragm and improves breath control. To master the exhale and a hiss breathing exercise,
Oh, hiss. Shit.
2, 1, stand up straight and relax your body.
It's Uno,
This will
bitch.
also relax your diaphragm and release any tension that could prevent you from singing incorrectly. 2, breathe through your mouth and count to 5. As you
2, 3,
breathe,
4.
bring your air deep into your lungs. A singer's breath should not make your chest puff out or your shoulders rise. Instead, your belly should expand outward.
Fuck, I'm doing it wrong.
3, exhale and count to 9. While exhaling, make a hissing noise that sounds like the first letter of the word sizzle. By the time you're done counting, all the air should be expelled from your lungs. Once you build more
It almost looked like I was doing that.
comfortable with this exercise, you can breathe in for a 7 count and exhale for a 12 count.
And now I gotta
Now
count.
you've warmed up your voice and know how to breathe from your diaphragm and exhale on a hiss, you're ready to sing.
It's about time. Oh no.
After vocal warm-ups
Vocal
and
cool down.
singing, it is essential that you also cool down your voice.
I'm ready for a nap.
You can use the same vocal exercises you use during your warm-up, starting with the most intense and working down to the least intense. Simply using the humming vocal exercise
I bet this
will
lady,
also
when she
allow
was
your
recording
voice
this, didn't
to
realize
sound
she was going to be
relaxed.
part of Mystery
Follow
Science
these
Theater
tips
3000
and you will
version.
keep your voice strong and allow you to perform at your best. Vocal warm-ups are a critical part of any singer's practice and performance routine. These
true.
quick and easy vocal warm-ups will refine your technique, build your vocal power and control, and help expand your vocal range.
Are you going to give us an example? Sing some
At
shit.
School of Rock, our trained vocal instructors teach students all aspects of singing, including warm-ups and other vocal techniques that thousands of professional singers use every day to keep their voices in shape and sounding their best.
I want to hear you
Ready to
sing.
start singing? Sign up for a singing lesson now or read
Oh,
more
I got to sign up to hear you, bitch.
programs.
Fuck you. I'm kidding. I think you're
Oh,
great. I think
man.
it's awesome. You know, you've got something out there. You know,
All
just,
of that
you know,
there. Well, School
don't
of Rock,
fucking-
if anybody's interested in seeing that again.
My daughter went to a School of Rock, sort of. It
Mhm.
wasn't called a School of Rock, though. It was the Dave Curtis Music Academy. Man, it was cool. Fucking, dude. First, I remember, well, a buddy of mine, Colin, his son, Miles, went first. And so we went to see his shows. The students would, twice a year in the summer and the winter, he'd put together, and depending on their levels, like 5, 6 bands. And, you know,
Mhm.
first band, you'd see 4 or 5 songs, and, you know, it's just little kids, 7, 8-year-olds, like 5, 6, 7 of them or whatever. And then a little bit better and a little bit, the levels would go up. And then, of course, Dave would always have, the old folks band, which I participated in a couple times. But we saw Miles playing guitar and watching him fucking hit that shit. I think he was 10, I think. Watching him at the Mint in L.A. And Riley was like, I want to go to that school. I'm like, you got it. And so, and then seeing her at the whiskey playing drums and singing, like a year later, I think it was, or so. But anyway, Dave fucking every time fucking I hear Jimi Hendrix and I hear yeah baby, Dave's fucking face, because he used to do it all the time. He did yeah baby, because he looks like somebody that you wouldn't expect that to come out of. That's why it was so funny all the time. But anyway, going to Friday, I remember the Friday practices and going in the first time, and we went there and seeing these kids, ripping up an ACD, fucking 10, 12-year-old, 11-year-olds ripping up an AC/DC tune. It was so much fun. You go, holy shit, this is a blast. And, I'm going to have to be really good to be better than these 12-year-olds. Little fuckers going to show me up.
Wow.
And then I had some folks, because talking about the Lord and stuff, we were talking about music, and I didn't bring it up. It just came up. And there was a couple of people in the group that we were talking about music and stuff. Like, oh, you sing in a band or whatever, so you must do karaoke. And I went, you know what? I've been to a lot of karaoke, and I've watched a lot of it. But seriously, oh shit, sorry, I meant to. Why didn't you remind me to get this off the screen? I don't pay attention. Jesus, Susie, Jesus, Sizzle. I forgot every fucking thing she said. Anyway, I realized that the only time that I literally, seriously, this is no joke. The only time I've ever done karaoke was in the psych ward.
That must have been fun.
It was fun and it was easy.
What do you think about that boy?
Because there wasn't a whole lot of people, it wasn't like a packed house.
Right?
And everybody was praying for a little bit of entertainment. Didn't matter if it was good or bad. But yeah, I've never done karaoke except for in the psych ward. I was like, fuck it. I wish I could remember the songs I did. I know I did 2 songs, and I can't remember. And one of them was a Doors tune. It might have been Roadhouse Blues. I think I kind of did it as a joke because I just wanted to, I was itching for a beer and fucking some weed. And I think I got a big hoot and holler when the line, woke up this morning and got myself a beer, and everybody was like, yeah, I fucking wish I had one right now. Some of them were in straitjackets, by the way. Nah, that's why they were able to sit through my shit.
What was the other one you did? Baby Got Back?
No, it was, my name is Susie with an S. My name is.
Yeah, we used to do.
What the hell was it? Go ahead.
No, when I worked in psych, we had one of the guys that worked there played guitar, so he'd sit in the activity room and play guitar, and some of the patients would sing, some of the techs would sing or whatever.
Now
the closest we got to karaoke.
That would have been cool. That would have been cool if we'd had somebody that did that. That would have been neat, especially if it was somebody like Charles Manson. That would have been awesome. No, but it would have been neat. There were, I don't think it's one thing I didn't talk about in there in those in that week, that lovely vacation. I tell you what, one thing I noticed, I got to say, because I'm smoking a cigarette right now, is because they kept us we only had 2 smoke breaks. I think it was 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. were the only times we'd go down.
Really?
And we had 10 minutes downstairs, and we just everybody would just suck down 3 of them at a time, real quick. But from not smoking, the normal, especially back then the way I did, I smoked a pack a day. Now I'm, a pack lasts me, 3 days, if I'm not drinking. Anyway, man, there was no constipation to be heard of. Man, I was dropping I was laying cable, and I wish we had that damn video of this. I wish we could play that video of that groomer
The
getting
dog.
shit on by that fucking Great Dane right across her
Wow.
back. Anyway, on that note, look what time it is, Swister.
Time it is.
Swister. Did you have
You're the
fun?
sister. Yes, I did.
Love you, brother.
Love you, sister.
I'm glad that game went as well as it did. Because, I put a lot of work into it. Anyway, remember, we're on Neo, aka 1 Star Red Long. Had the bump comedian George Carlin again. Thanks, Gary. Daddy loves you. Oh! What the fuck have you done today?